Hello, my amazing artists, and welcome back to Art While Apart with me, Miss H. This week, we are going to be studying the element of art called form. To review, the elements of art are like the ingredients we use to make an artwork. When I say form, I want you to do this because that will help us remember that form is something that we build up and it takes up space. In art, we can show form by building something, maybe like a sculpture, or we can show form in our drawings, in our paintings. Before I teach you how to create form in art, let's go over a few things. So, you may know that there are some different types of shapes. 2D shapes are shapes that are flat and that are on paper normally, and we only see one side of them. 3D shapes are shapes that actually you can see from all the way around and they take up space. Here are some 2D shapes, which you probably know: circle, rectangle, square, triangle, octagon, and trapezoid. And now I'm going over these because knowing 2D shapes actually help you learn how to draw 3D shapes. Now, some 3D shapes that we are going to learn how to create are a cube. And when we call 3D shapes in art, we can call them 3D forms because forms are shapes that are three-dimensional, they take up space, and we can see from all the way around. So we'll also learn about a rectangular prism, a cone, a cylinder, a pyramid, and a sphere. It helps us think about how to draw these 3D forms when we think about what these 3D forms look like in real life. So I always like to have an example of a shape with me so that it helps me draw. That way I can look at it while I'm drawing. Well, if you don't have any 3D forms, you could get an item that looks or that is in the same shape as that form. So a cube, maybe you have a little box at home you could use. Or even a Rubik's Cube. Hey, that has the word cube in the name. That's pretty nice. A rectangular prism, you could just grab a tissue box, a bigger one that is in the shape of a rectangular prism. Also, a lot of Legos. If you have any Legos this shape, that would work and that would help you look at it while you are drawing. A cone, maybe you just have like an ice cream cone. Probably don't want the ice cream part. Maybe you could have the ice cream as a reward. Or if you have something like a party hat. These are just some ideas. You might be able to find some at home that are these shapes that you could use to look at while you are drawing. Cylinders. Well, maybe you have a soda or some sort of can. You could use a soup can, of course, any canned food. Also batteries. Batteries are in the shape of a cylinder. Pyramids, well, we all know about the great pyramids that the Egyptians built. Can't really have those at your house, but you could. Maybe you have something like a clay teepee that you have. Some tents are also in the shape of a pyramid. And then a sphere. If you have any sort of ball at home, you could use that to look at while you are trying to draw. Also a globe. Oh, look, there's one right behind me. That is in the shape of a sphere. Now today, since we are going to learn how to create form with our drawings, I'm going to teach you some tips and tricks of how to draw all 6 of these 3D shapes. Before we begin, I have someone that I want to introduce you to. His name is Norm. Look how cute he is. And he is a form. Can you guess what type of form Norm is? I'm going to let you see him all the way around. See, he is 3D. He takes up shape. He takes up space. And his name is Norm, and he is a form. What form is Norm? Right! He is a sphere. So artist Norm and I are going to help you learn how to draw 3D shapes. So all that you need today is a pencil and a paper. And if you do have any objects that are in the shape of any of these 3D forms, you could grab those also. If you don't have them, that's okay. Just follow along with my strategies that I'm going to teach you. Okay, you ready to start? All right, let's do it. Bye.